The Alter Rebbe is now going to bring us through a meditation that will allow us to achieve Yirat, the base level of awe and respect that we need to have for God's presence in order to keep us from doing anything that would be in opposition to God's will. So let's do this meditation, this contemplation together. When one ponders upon for considerable time each day how God is truly omnipresent in the higher and lower worlds, and that the actual heaven and earth, not only the spiritual heaven and earth, the supernal sphere, but the actual heaven and earth itself is truly filled with his glory. And that he looks, seeks, and searches his kidneys and heart, his inner thoughts and emotions, and all one's actions and words, and counts one's every step, then fear will be implanted into one's heart throughout the day. When I know how much God is intimately involved in every single detail, he knows me inside and out, that's going to lead to this natural awe, this natural respect. So throughout the day, when one briefly remembers this powerful experience of this meditation, it will help a person choose God in their thoughts, speech, and actions, and specifically turn away from evil, not do anything that would be in opposition to God's will. So what the Alter Rebbe is offering here is to do this powerful meditation in the morning and really set that tone. And then just in the moment, snap of your fingers, remember that contemplation, and it'll give you that strength that you need throughout the day. So this is really about setting ourselves up for success. When we do that meditation, we're able to recall that in the moments that are challenging throughout the day. And this is in accord with the statement of Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai to his disciples. Maybe God's will that the fear of heaven be upon you and keep you from sinning like the fear of a human being, who by observing your actions keeps you from sinning. So this seems like a funny blessing. I believe this was the blessing that Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai gave to his disciples at the end of his life. Like, why was this the parting message? You might think, no, you should have fear of God, not fear God like you fear other human beings. It seems like a really low level. But really, that's what we're going for here. The same way that you feel like someone else is in the room. And therefore, you're going to be conscious of the way you talk and the way you drink and the way you sneeze, and just, you're going to be conscious. You're going to be aware. You're going to act with a certain level of respect that there's another human being in the room. Even if you don't know them well or not associated, just another person's presence brings a certain level of consciousness of one's actions. And so therefore, the Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai is saying to his students, have this base level of always knowing that Hashem is in the room, that Hashem is present, and that will keep you from sinning. Our ability to arouse a base level of fear within ourselves for God is what the verse is speaking about when it says, God demands of you only to fear the Lord your God and to walk in all his ways. So we're going back to our original Gemara at the beginning of the chapter that asked, really, is this a small thing? This quote from Devarim, is this really a small thing to fear God? Really, that's all God asks of me is to fear him? That seems pretty big. But this ability to focus in and really integrate the knowledge that God is present, that is within every single Jewish soul. And because it's within our ability to do this deep focusing, this integration experience of das, the point that we actually feel it, therefore it is called a small thing because it's within our ability. And therefore we're saying, yes, fear of God is a small thing because we are capable of achieving it with basic focus. Das is what connects the hidden understanding of the heart, which we said is the base level year of God that every single Jew has within their soul. And we're uniting that, right, this hidden understanding of the heart with this substantive conscious thought. Das is the bridge between your soul's natural latent feelings for God, the understanding of the heart, and your consciousness, meaning it's bringing what we already know within the recesses of our soul. It's already our reality and our truth, this base level of respect, awe, and love, not awe, but this base level of respect and fear of God. But we need to be able to bring that to our conscious mind if it's going to actually impact my thought, speech, and deed. And therefore, das is that bridge. It's bringing out the recesses of the heart to our everyday life. Thank you for taking the time to explore today's Tanya together.